Hi there, sign of Virgo. This is Kim here to give you your next 3-day messages. But for this reading, I have been asking our spirit guides, our angels, to let me know what each sign is quantumly entangled with. So, essentially, what is it that you are bound to have, or you are, I don't know, like intertwined with some kind of destiny, what is fated, something like that. So let's open up and see what we get, Virgo. Hope you guys are doing absolutely wonderful today. Thank you for joining me as always. Pleasure to be here. Pleasure to have you here. If you're interested in a private reading, by the way, they are available as pre-recorded videos. Based on your energy, though, you get a private link, and the information's in the description box below. Just make sure you put what you would like. Wow. What you would like to know in the notes section, which is found at checkout. And I'm sorry. I'm kind of overwhelmed. What's going on here? The shadow and the siren. This is this is an interesting one. All right. What are you intertwined with? The shadow and the siren. Oh my goodness. Okay. The reason I say oh my goodness is because I'm feeling here like I don't think this is your typical shadow work energy that we're talking about. I think what you're intertwined with is that you're somebody who's very alluring. Maybe there's something just here about, hang on, let me get rid of my cough drop. Something here about you, you might bring out other people's shadow energy here. If you find yourself is in this siren energy, so this might be something that kind of follows you throughout life, no matter the age. It's really about, the siren is about this aura, right? This energy that comes off of a person where other people might be kind of like fools following, just because they're following what is tantalizing, or what feels good, or feels good, like energy wise. So there may be people that even want to like step out of their marriage, of their relationships, because of viewing you as the siren. And so this is just something that you would have to, I guess, be dealing with in life. You're intertwined with it. You're entangled with the siren energy and the shadow energy. Now, on the downside, because we tell both sides. On the downside of this, you can get people who are really drawn to the image of you, or the way that you make them feel. People that are not necessarily whole within themselves. They actually are whole, right? They're seeking for what they feel like they haven't found in themselves in other people. You could attract people like that, who you're alluring. You have something that they kind of wish they had in themselves, or they just haven't found yet in themselves. So you could be attracting some kind of maybe hurt people, or people who become very like dependent on your energy. And I think it's like their shadow. I don't think this is talking about your shadow, which is interesting. Just the way I wasn't expecting a reading like this. All right. Well, let's go from there. So at the same time as being very alluring and maybe having your pick of plenty, you could have people that are even afraid to come up to you, or that don't, or the good ones might shy away. You may end up getting a lot of people whom you don't want to, you don't have any interest in, or you might get people who are solely like wanting something from you, or something about your image, your look. So yeah, I have a dark energy card coming out. And attraction. Oh my Lord. Virgo, it's all about it's all about this. This is interesting. So it's just telling me more about who you are as a person. The Virgos that are drawn to this reading, look, you're very mysterious. You're very mysterious, and you hold dark energy, which is not negative. It's not meaning anything negative, which I don't actually think that this is meaning anything negative in this particular reading, especially with this card coming out here. Because this card means that there's more to discover. It is about life, the great mystery. That dark energy card is, and that there's more to there's more to your potential, but I feel like it is how people are pulled to you, attracted to you. You could keep a lot of details about yourself to yourself, and so you have this alluring, I want to know more about you energy that you're almost like sending out, but probably not consciously sending this energy out. So you turn a lot of heads, and a lot of people are really just wanting to know, what is the mystery about this person? Why am I feeling drawn to this person? Why do I want to know so much about who they are? They're extremely attracted to you. So people find themselves very, very much so attracted to the mystery of your allure. Yeah, the mystery of how you are doing whatever it is that you're doing. So, all right, what else are they quantumly entangled with? Wow, 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups on the split. Your wishes, your desires, as you may be seeing evidence of you being highly desirable, you are also quantumly entangled with your desires too. That's important to point out. Okay, I have 2 of Wands. I have Ace of Pentacles, and I have Strength card coming out. As to another thing that you are entangled with, a big opportunity here, a financial opportunity, more than likely, of the Ace of Pentacles. Why you still have the 9 of Cups here showing up? It's on the bottom. You can see that, right? So this is your wishes granted. The 2 of Wands is talking about your alignment, what and who you're in alignment for or with. Could be talking about being planned, being prepared and ready, or making plans. Focus. You're brave, you're confident, the Strength card, and that's another thing with the Siren, is I would think a lot of confidence is coming off of you. And so you have some sort of big opportunity coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, usually offering, a lot of financial stability in your life. And the 9 of Cups is saying that you're going to be completely satisfied here. This is about, am I satisfied? The 9 of Cups is the wishes coming true for you, what is particular to yourself. So let's get another card, or from a different deck, the 108 deck, to tell me more about the opportunity that they are entangled with. They say it's time. It's time. What is it time for? Maybe you are attracting somebody new into your life, and there may be some sort of attraction that comes in Spirit is saying, yeah, it's time now, or it's time to honor a way that you're feeling. I have the Castle card, which says that you're basically intertwined or connected here with wealth, recognition, position, and stepping into your power. It does say isolation, so there also might be a feel of, now might be the time where you actually do things about attraction, or it's time to maybe put yourself out there again, or go after what it is that you're wanting. Obviously, you're crystal clear now on a past situation that was definitely like an optical illusion or any kind of predictive programming. I usually look at the optical illusion if it's not outright like somebody trying to deceive you and you having to live through that, because that's horrible when something has been a big lie the whole time, right? A relationship, a job, even family, notorious for optical illusions. This is stepping past that and consciously creating. So not letting the optical illusion run anything for you anymore. Yeah, I think you have mastery over the optical illusion. I see that as like the matrix is. So you are entangled with crystal clear insight. You can attract everything that you want. There's also something they're saying more for you to discover about the law of attraction, about what you can attract into your life. It's time for you to use some sort of skill that you have gained here with mastery. It does say discipline, working smart, but I'm seeing this right here. It says commanding presence on the bottom. And so that is that siren energy. It commands one's presence. Set other people to pay attention for some turning double take of the head, 6, 7, 8, 9, by the way, which is in alignment. So you're extremely aligned because you do have the 2 of Wands out here also. So yeah, you are extremely aligned at this time. You may be, if you do notice angel numbers, you might be noticing them in alignment, like numbers in alignment, such as, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, just like that. So I have sword and scales, Libra energy of truth, justice, due process, legal matters here. I wonder, a legal matter. Maybe it has to do with some type of with a money situation. What is the legal? But getting your truth, having your justice is what you're entangled with. So it's a good thing. Oh yeah, chocolate with satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, treating yourself, sweet, aphrodisiac, rich, elevated mood, and doing things right. And you have the shooting star too. So quick action, a wish granted, rare, a moment in time, dazzled and brilliant. And then a timing card is showing up on the bottom of within a few weeks. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of weeks. I think they're either talking about you meeting somebody of significance, like a person who's very attracted to you, or attracting in some sort of win, big financial opportunity, or a win with the court systems here. Let's pull from the Kipper deck and see what else wants to come out for you. For Virgo, about what they are entangled with. Your wish. The shooting star. A mature woman or an older woman. I also have that courthouse. So it could be an older female dealing with like a court situation with this person, possibly. Have expectation coming out. So, and it's kind of looking at that Ace of Pentacles. I think they're saying to expect a win or expect things to be okay. Especially in any kind of legal matter here. A message of concern. This person's looking at a letter and they're like, oh no, something to do with court. But I have a feeling when I see the court card or an official matter and it shows up kind of like in the reverse for me, I feel like something's going to be settled outside of court, if that makes sense. That's usually my sign. So if you're dealing with a situation, that would be that message for sure. And expect something good to come through or a good message for you here, especially on some kind of official business or legal matter. I have the Lovers here. This could be attraction. This could be a soulmate coming in. Lovers energy is typically talking about a crossroads. Let me see what and it's sometimes it can be somebody new. Tell me what this lovers is here about. Oh. Okay, I have time or timing. The spectrum, which is talking about all that you can see or everything visible. The cosmic network, which is you being able to tap into any information that you want at any time. Kind of think of it as like the Akashic field. For some reason, I'm feeling like there might be a relationship that comes in quick and then it leaves too. If that's not what you're wanting, then just for a few of you here, because scintillation is like, it comes in as a short burst. It's great. And then it's gone. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to get more. I just opened up a can of worms here with that. So, information, seeing the big picture, having a flash of insight, or scintillation is like this flash. Like it usually brings hope. It might be a spark. It could be a spark between somebody. Unexpected money. And an obstacle or a mountain that's overcome. Has something to do with matters of the heart and receiving a message. Could involve like a serious commitment here, or somebody that wants a serious commitment. Maybe they're seeing a flash of hope here regarding that, because I have the ring here on the bottom too. But it seems like something that looked difficult to overcome, like the mountain card suggests, is going to be easily overcome. And if you're needing this unexpected money here, I would say definitely look forward to it. So that's what I've got about what you are entangled with. It seems like a lot. Also, the spectrum, the number 7 is a message, a spiritual message from that card. 7 musical notes, 7 colors of the rainbow, 7, just the number 7 is highly spiritual. Let's see what your angel number is. And we'll close out with the angel number. $16. Wow. And 888. So two 8s and then 888. That's like 5 8s altogether. So 16 says you have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings, a wisdom seeker, and your angels ask that you share your knowledge to benefit others. I am perceptive. Also, it's, the number of the tower energy. So maybe being able to perceive even, like when something's either coming down or it's going to be changed. 888, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. That's a lot of 8s. So I would say definitely the unexpected money, the Ace of Pentacles, and you attracting quite a bit. There is going to be some kind of really useful information. That lover's energy feels like for a lot of you all, that's a person that's brought into your life to shed light or a broader perspective on something you might be going through, even hope in a situation. And they are connected with a lot of information for you too. So that's what I'm getting, and I'm sending you love and light. I'll see you next time, Virgo. Bye.